I have to make sure I don't have ice cream on my face. I'd be like, I gotta go live. I'll be in the middle of doing something. Like, oops, you guys almost ended up in some ice cream. I'll be in the middle of doing something, eating, and be like, oh, I gotta get that message out. I gotta go live. So, I still don't have much of a voice. But, again, there's always a message. What is happening here? You guys have finished off your cone? Mm-hmm. Do you want some of this? Man, my appetite is so different. Hi, sister. My appetite is so different because I would be like greedy to finish this. I'm gonna finish it, but I've been full since I took a couple bites. But anyway, hey there. So I hopped on here because we really just need a camera in our car like this. We have the craziest conversations, and it's always so much value. And it kind of ruins the flow when I pick up the camera and I'm like, let me get on camera. But it's just information that you guys have to hear. Excuse me. I'm feeling, I could be better. My physical body is just trying to heal itself, girl. That's all. Okay, thank you guys for hopping on. So, I'm talking to my hubby and I'm like, man, people really just have their own issues, their own generational curses to break. Yeah, cliche. Everybody's talking about generational curses, but it's real. Hi, Lydia. It's real. People have so many deep-rooted issues that they really have to deal with. And then I just randomly was like, well, first we were joking about little man syndrome. And we were talking about how this little guy just hopped out of this really big truck. If you guys know somebody that has little man syndrome, you already know. I don't even have to break it down. So then I was talking about how there are women on the internet that feel like they have to be on camera shaking their butt, showing their body, and things like that. And then I referenced there's other women referring to like the internet princess, always in a suit, always covered. I've never seen her with anything with cleavage, and if she did, it's always classy. But she's in her bag and she's a complete boss. If you see her, you know she's a boss. And I say all that to say, like, then I got in this conversation about you can change. You can really change, because I'm no hypocrite. I thought about it and I was like, man, I would never be that person. Like, I would never be on camera shaking my butt. For what? Why would I get on camera and just shake my butt? And then I thought about it and I said, oh, look at me, I'm about to make a mess. And I thought about it and I said, that was me 3 or 4 years ago. In the bar, dancing on top of the bar, things like that. Like I had no sense. But God has so much mercy over our lives. He's such a forgiving God. And you can change. And you're supposed to change. You're supposed to be a new person every single day. I thought about it, like, I can go back through my camera roll and find videos of me shaking my butt on camera. But why? Why was I doing that? And where are the people that I was doing that with? Not in my life. Do you really think that the people that you were shaking your butt with in the club or at the bar, do you really think that these are the people that you're about to make $1 million with? That you're about to become a multi-millionaire with? Absolutely not. There are so many people that need to be removed from your life. Nobody is spared. It might be your sister that has to be removed. And I was also telling my husband earlier, season of separation doesn't always have to mean a permanent cutoff. I meant to tell you that Mom sent me something from Ian Love Van Sant for me to look at. It was talking about different relationships. It was talking about seasonal relationships, permanent relationships. It's pretty good. We should check it out. But I was saying nobody is spared from the season of separation whatsoever. And you might really, really, really be holding yourself back because everybody knows that the keys to success, you have to forgive the people that need to be forgiven. And you have to just be confident in all decisions. Like, you might really have to have a serious season of separation from people. Nobody is spared. You may have thought that you cut off everybody that you needed to, or created some type of season of separation from everybody that you were supposed to. Friends. And now let me say this, because you may have thought that you removed the people that you needed to, but there might Send it to me too, girl. What did I say? What should I send to you? Send it to me too, girl. Tell me what you're talking about. Sorry, I get off track sometimes. That's why sometimes I won't read comments. What was I saying? Oh.
Season separation.
You might think that you've cut off and separated yourself from everybody that you needed to, except for the people that are lingering, because they're the exception. The person that you've been friends with for over 20 years. No, it can't be them. No, they didn't do anything to me. I'm not supposed to cut them off. They're the exception. But then you go on in your process. You've extended your process by X amount of months because you weren't obedient by just cutting them or giving them the start to their season of separation because you thought that they were excluded and they're not. So somebody watching this may not understand that the reason why their success is stunted, they can't get past this part. They can't get past making an extra $1,000 a month. They can't get past making an extra $5,000 a month to make $10,000 plus a month is because you have to acknowledge that the exceptions are no longer the exception and that they also need to be included in the season of separation. Even if that is your sister, your father, your mother, your best friend for 20 plus years, that might be what's holding you back. So in this culture of constantly cutting people off, I just really encourage you to really evaluate, and don't do it just because it's trendy. Don't do it just because it sounds good, but do it for your own healing and your own peace of mind and the betterment of yourself and your family and the things that you have to do and take care of. It doesn't have to take that long.
It doesn't.
It really, they said it all makes sense. And man, it all makes sense. It really doesn't have to take that long. You are the co-creator of your life. And you have the ability to speed up the process by being obedient to the directions. That's all. But just to finish up the other statement that I was saying is, it's most likely the people that you were playing around with, you were playing around with them. Why would they take you serious if you turn around the next day and you start banging, I'm going to be a multimillionaire? They don't know how to receive that. So that's all. It's the thing your mom was saying. Yeah, I will definitely send it to you. It's on YouTube. So I'll send it to you. But thanks for listening, guys. That's all I have for now.